Okay. Well, that was weird. Still weird. I have to capture my actual screen to make this work. For whatever reason, I cannot capture the... Yeah, this one's all broken. So, for now, we're just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna rescale some crap here. Behold, behind the scenes. Move some stuff here, lock that down. There we go, because I don't know which overlay we're gonna do. Yeah. We'll start with the bottom left, we might move around. Wow! Auspicious start to this game, huh? Woo! And I'm gonna have to make sure I turn this off when I play other actual games that do full screen properly. Because yeah, let's just peek behind the curtain a little more here. Here's the options. Is it full screen? Yeah, it's full screen. It doesn't know it's full screen. I go to full screen to confirm. And it doesn't know what the hell it's doing. So I think the problem here is I have my capture set up to capture full screen stuff. And this isn't full screening in, I guess, the traditional manner. Or it's just drunk and doesn't know what's going on. So, whatever. You have to roll with these kinds of punches, I guess. So now I'm just going to re-add my existing game capture stuff to the other OBS screen so that I can enable and disable things as I see fit. Whatever. Hi. Okay, confirm. Let's get this party started. Oof. Yeah, already 10 o'clock. Let's do this. It took so long. My tea isn't even hot anymore. I am displeased. Displeased? Is that Monsieur Grenouille? Oh mon Dieu! Hey, Cataline, what have you done? Oh boy, if everyone's French in this, it's gonna be a real bad audio experience if I'm narrating. Gonna have to really decide on some voices here. It's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Well. Look who finally decided to get up. Haven't you heard what they say about the early bird falcon? Would it be falcon or would it be like falcon? Top right's probably better? Alright, I can do that for you. Oh, too early for worms. Past the Cabernet Sauvignon. I do know how to pronounce that word correctly. There'll be time for that later. We've got some business to handle first. Business? A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. All right. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Cataline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She is being held at, oh boy, La Conciergerie prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. 3 days, gee, that's alright. Game's aping a lot of Phoenix right here. I would be greatly in your debt if you would offer your legal aid. Yours sincerely, Senor Puretoire de Meow, oh that's good, Puretoire de Meow, of the de Meow estate. Well, this is quite something. Oh, I know. Oh wow, I love how I've reversed these voices because I thought this was the main and that was the help. So I gave like the main a good voice and the help an idiot voice, but I've got them backwards. So now our hero sounds like an idiot. Like a goddamn shoe shine. Excellent. Oh, I know. Your first serious client in months. Not just that.
The Demiao estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do much for Dame Cataline, his lordship will still reward us handsomely for our efforts.
Wow. So I suppose you intend on defending Dame Cataline in court? No, game over.
Of course. It would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Grab your coat, Spelson. We're going to go find our kitty client at La Conciergerie.
You better take all future joke options. Excellent. My derriere was getting tired from all this sitting around. Your birds, you perch. Oh, but I better file away Signor Demiao's letter first. One moment, Falcone. Introduction to the menu. Your first letter has been added to your evidence folder. The evidence folder. And your parent to Demiao requested legally for his daughter Catherine. She's being held as concierge. You may access the evidence folder anytime, but I've already done that.
Oh, nearly forgot my wallet. Well, I wouldn't like to lose that.
Again. I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at Christmas.
Yes, alright. No need to make a list.
Oh, just picked up. I have 20 francs. Oh god, everyone's French in this. Well, that's okay. I'll just do the thing that media does where we make all the French people sound English unless they are women and attractive, and then they get their French accent. You may see how much money he's carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. Let's
make a move.
Okay. Welcome to the map screen. My immersion. She's ruined. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on the location or on the location node. Areas marked with the clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Oh good, there's a timed element to this? Oh, that's the prison. Oh, okay, so this icon relates to this. Okay, got it, okay. Also, does this game have money management? Yeah, we are going to not do well. It has artificial time constraints and financial management. I'm not good at either of those things in game, so... Falcon and Sparrowson stepped into the stone-cold foyer of the concierge prison. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways.
Oh, the conciergerie. They say this is the finest prison in all of France. The outer walls are impenetrable, and the the cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered.
This guy's accent's gonna go through some evolutions before I land on something. Hey, what do you want?
Good day, monsieur. I'm here to say Dame Cataline Demiao. I am due to represent her in court.
And it's already embarked on World Journey. Yeah. This guard's from Jersey. Yeah. Oh, you're a lawyer, huh? Fine, follow me. Oof. And even he's getting the accent. Oh boy, this is gonna be... Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. This is gonna be a real journey for me, people. Oof, the kid's got a wicked cough right now. Hey. Right. Sigh.
My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he?
Oh boy. I don't know why I committed to that.
Dame Cataline Demiao, I presume?
You've arrived. The fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Fargon, and his petite assessor, Person.
I've already forgot this person's voice. My lady is knowledgeable.
Don't talk like that, Spurson.
Sorry.
My papa told me that he would only have the best lawyers in town.
Why do the best lawyers in town only have 20 francs?
I'm flattered.
But they weren't available at such short notice, so he has the first people in the address dictionary. The dictionary? Directory.
Oh,
See, Falcon? I told you your listing on the Aviary Attorney would pay off.
let's get down to business. Dame Cataline, could you fill us in on some of the details? Your father's letter was a bit brief.
I can do my best. What is it you wanted to know?
Okay, well, let's start with the obvious. What happened on the night of the murder?
What exactly happened on the night of the murder?
Oh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Crinier, the home of the great Baron Rourgel.
Oof.
Rourgel.
That's gonna be a word to say.
My papa spent all evening talking to Monsieur Grimouille and the Baron about business stuff.
Business stuff?
Well, the three of them owned a railway company together. So all through dinner they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. I am but a simple woman in 1848, you see. But after dinner, the man with the camera took a photograph. That was a lot more fun.
Sorry. Man with a what? Took your what?
Camera, it is a very new gadget. Gadget? The tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints a picture very fast.
Fuck you!
Oh my god. Oh, actually, you're saying Flintstones,
But I actually think that is a Discworld reference. Because that's how pictures were taken in Discworld. Oh my god! Oh, that really got me. Whew. Well done, game. Got a real cackle out of me.
In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture.
Very perfect picture. Missed opportunity.
Wow, technology's amazing. I don't think the lady's explanation is right.
Whoops.
I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Spirison.
Pshaw, let me believe.
Ew. The camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make note of it.
Camera's been added to my evidence folder.
Please continue, Dame Cataline.
After we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Grimouille. It was all ripped open. A housemaid saw me standing over the froggy monsieur and called for help, and that is when the police arrived.
Feel free to change Falcon's voice if you feel pressured. I feel that Falcon's voice is just going to evolve naturally until I land on something comfortable. Right now, he's kind of hovering between Guy Who Shines Your Shoes and that actor whose name I always forget, literally every time I have to think about him, Michael Caine. He's kind of hovering between those two right now. Blackadder Sidekick. Yeah, so it's kind of swinging between Blackadder Sidekick and Michael Caine right now. We'll land somewhere.
Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was all such a blur.
It must have been terrifying.
It wasn't so bad. My papa taught me how to be a brave cat. Was there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon?
Who was there?
Dame Cataline, who attended the banquet that evening?
Well, there was me and my papa. My dearest mamma could not make it. And there was Baron Rourgel, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid, Colleen, I think she was called. Of course, there was Monsieur Grimouille. Well, until, he died. And there was Monsieur Robito,
Oh my god.
Rubitio de...
Oh my god. Come on, game.
And there was Monsieur Rubitio de Rubino, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while.
Would it be uncouth to make predictions now? I don't think so. I mean, there's obvious motivation here for the railway company with killing your partner to get more of a share. I don't think she killed him. I think that's a little obvious. Cameraman could have been an assassin. That would be a fun twist.
I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Did you see anything suspicious?
Dame Ketterling, did you see anything suspicious that evening?
Suspicious?
Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or, a bloody murder weapon?
Monsieur Falcon, I do believe you're looking for an easy answer.
Yeah.
I did not see anything, I am afraid.
I don't... Oh, that's a Shaw 1 of my prediction. Did you actually salt your answer so we can translate it later?
The evening was very normal, the food was delicious, the conversation was boring. It was all very ordinary until the accident.
Didn't salt it, just hash it. Fair enough.
I see.
Wait. Falcon, you missed something of huge importance.
Oh wow, I've totally lost Barrison's voice.
Okay.
I did.
Dame Ketterling, you said the food was delicious. But you didn't say what the food was.
Really? This is... Alright.
You and your damn stomach.
Let me see. We had poached red herring to start, garnished with garlic butter.
Go on.
Then a marbled steak served perfect bloody rare.
Glorious. Falcon, write that down.
What? This can't possibly be relevant to the case.
I'm looking forward to it being relevant to the case.
Write it all down, please, for me.
Fine.
Okay. Red herring. Oh, wow, bloody hellfire in a sandbasket. Red herring. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, the red herring is going to one. I did miss it. Yes, until I read it. Yeah, shut up. Yes.
Barrison, remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach.
Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange we weren't given any cutlery.
No cutlery? Not even for steak?
Nope. You would think that the great Baron of Chateau Crinier would have glorious silverware, but there was none to be seen.
That is a little peculiar.
Was there anything else you want to know, Monsieur Fagot?
No, I think that will be all.
So, what's the plan now, Falcon?
The way I see it, we have two tasks. We shall head to Chateau Crinier and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer. Sorry. Photographer. Monsieur... Oh my god, I have to do it again. Roberto de Rubino.
2 days for 2 tasks? Seems doable.
We should get ahead. Back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
Wait, Monsieur Falcon, before you go. You do believe my story, don't you?
Did it say get head back, or is that me reading bad? Oh, this is...
I believe in justice.
Yeah.
Dame Ketterling, I believe that a fair trial can draw the truth from any situation. I believe in justice.
Falcone is an idiot.
It's good to hear.
You're not wrong, Falcon, but that's not what the lady needed to hear. I may want to work on being less of a, how do you put it, feel de put.
If serving justice makes me a feels de put, then I'll wear that title proudly.
I think this game's going to require more tea for me.
Dame Kathleen, Monsieur Grenouille, Baron Vergil. These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they?
Not particularly.
Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so I can keep track of who everyone is.
A what?
A Facebook. It's a collection of people's names and pictures and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalog.
I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though.
This Baron person has started compiling a Facebook.
It's nice.
Go to Demille, wealthy father of Dame Kathleen. Okay. Orc. Yeah. Greenwee. Oh wow, there's a lot of people in this game. Okay. So $20. University banquet.
That's good. That's very good.
Okay. Alright.
Let's make a move.
Okay. Game saves automatically at the start of each new day. Save quick. Okay. Pause menu. Dog. Oh, yeah. Or by pressing the escape key. Okay. So. Where should we go next? Oh, that's sick. Yeah. Should we go talk to Papa? Or talk for go to the Papa. Talk to this person, enter the courtyard. Shut. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building shadows. Boy.
Excusez-moi, messieurs. I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see?
Oh wow, okay, that's the wrong voice for this. I
don't suppose you'd happen to have some spare change?
You have 20 francs in your wallet. What? Well, yes, gonna played by my child, yeah. You'll have 20 francs in your wallet. What will I do? I will give 1. Yeah?
Stay safe, madam.
Many thanks to you, Mr.
I'm almost certain we got police there, but whatever. This was pretty generous of you, Falcon.
Times are tough. Making sure I'm bothering child of something to eat is the least I can do. But what I am doing, standing here moralizing. Come on, Sparrowson, we've got business to attend to.
Can't wait to see what power I get tomorrow morning. Yeah. Falcon Sparrowson, step into the pristine wood panel foyer of Chateau Crenier. Oh, look at this place. Baron Rogiel must be loaded.
More than noted, when it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads, The Baron owns a little bit of everything this side of the scene. Then.
Rogue? Possibly. Is he here?
Yeah, he's that smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. But we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse.
Hey, Baron! We'd like a word! How's that?
Harrison, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog.
You can thank me later. I think I got his attention.
Rogue. You know what? I think you're right. I think it is Rogai or Reggae would be correct.
Okay. What voice do I give Rogue?
Okay.
Did I hear my name? Great Baron Rogue, property owner extraordinaire, at your service. And who might you fellows be? More investigators?
Southern father, French daughter. Hey, he's an international man. Actually, this isn't. Is this? Yes, this is the father. Yeah, whatever. I don't even care. Look at this guy. This guy's got Leghorn Foghorn written all over him. We're attorneys.
Not quite. I'm a private attorney, JJ Falcon.
JJ? Your name's JJ?
This is my associate, Sparrison.
Lawyers, eh? You know, you ain't the first to have passed through here today.
Oh?
Yes, yes. This jumpy, twitchy fella came by this morning. Asked a bunch of questions and hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious.
Do you know who he was, Sparrison?
Perhaps. I have a hunch. No, sorry. Hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial.
Oh, good.
Friend of yours?
Something like that. So, what may I do for you, messieurs? We're doing... Oh, nope, fuck. I'm gonna get these voices so backwards.
We're doing some research on Monsieur Grimley, the frog, who was killed here on Friday evening.
Of course, of course. Such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you, messieurs, be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was our Edgeworth, yeah.
Actually, yes, that would be fantastic.
Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gathered for a group photograph prior to the,
incident?
Let's go. Unfortunate incident. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I'm afraid not. It is to my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time.
Which is going to show up in court as an important piece of evidence.
That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then.
Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality.
How would you even say that with this accent?
Hospitality.
Whatever.
Thank you, Bird. It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you're done with your investigations. So where shall we go first?
Well, let's check out the garden. It's the murder spot, or presumed murder spot. Can we call him whether the body was moved to the stairs?
Dame Cataline said that she found Monsieur Greenway on the stairs by the fountain. So this must be a very spot where the murder took place.
Hey, Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing.
The crime scene investigation thing?
Yeah, you know, the The thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail.
You mean search for evidence?
Yeah, do that.
Not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their noses.
In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine in closer detail. When you've had enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner. Select an area to examine. Oh, thank God it highlights. Assessing my options here. Start with this.
A horse statue. This one's got a goofy face.
Reminds me of a joke. Horse walks into a bar and the barkeeper says,
Why the long face? Yes, we've all heard that one.
"What? No." The barkeeper says, "You've got to stop coming in here. You're drinking us under the stable."
Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
I think it's time we rein in the horse jokes. The horse jokes.
Yeah, horse. The other one.
Whew. No beautifully made horse statue.
You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay.
Oh? That's unfortunate.
Yep. Eventually realized it was just filling up on Eventually we realized that it was just filling up on horse nerves.
Ugh.
This is gonna be a difficult game to get through.
Yeah. Huh. This fountain is finally crafted. It's solid cold marble. Can't have been cheap. See nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin.
It's a shame we can't get inside the upper basin from here. It'd be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon.
It's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We've got to wade in and take a closer look, just to be sure.
Yes, I suppose we should.
Oh, I apologise. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say is, Sparrowson, go wade into the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin.
Eh? No way. You want to go wading? Do it yourself.
I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around the fountain like a duck in a lake.
Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet thread. This game, my sweet thread's wet.
The switching they're doing here.
Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it.
Flip for it?
Yeah. Flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome, get it wrong, you go for a swim. But what'll it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon face or plant squiggles? Heads.
Put it all on heads. Don't let me down, old emperor.
Here we go.
Of course.
It's tails. Roll up your pantaloons, Falcon. You're going for a swim.
Fine. Hold my shoes.
Fucking knew it.
Falcon really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip.
I knew that was coming. I knew there was no way.
I almost feel bad for cheating. Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back. Had a good swim?
No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. No murder weapon, though.
That looks distinctly like a bullet, but okay.
What is this? It's brown and sticky. Smells weird. Don't tell me you picked up a...
Very wet cigar butt. Probably belonged to Baron Rogier. Rogai. Correct. That shouldn't be too surprising.
It is his house, after all. How hard would it be to move to the top left? Like over here? Oh, you know what? Give me a minute. Let's see. I don't know how hard it is. Let's find out together. Do a little behind the scenes here. Alerts and overlays, my overlays. Small upper right. Copy that one. There. So, load. Automatically. Put that. Small upper right. Copy of small upper right. So this. Left. It. This. Click you there. But to do this. Okay. Save that. Launch it. See how it works. Cool. And then, actually, reopen that. And then you can't see me in the overlay right now, but I'm going to create. I'm going to duplicate my overlay. Upper, no, let's upper left. I'm gonna move these around a little bit so I can actually see some stuff. All right, upper left. Gonna go into play. Oh wait, no, I gotta add complete. Oh, my kid's cough is just brutal tonight. Overlay. Left. This, copy this URL into this thing. Yeah, for just a minute. Get the dimensions here. 20, like 20. Okay, so that. Drag you over here. You can't see this part because I'm in OBS. Sorry. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, you can probably see this bit moving, yeah. Cool. That should be that. That. And let's lock all this crap down. So now it should be in the upper left. Stops this. There, how's that? Other than the fact that you absolutely can't see the latest follower, but that's fine. Okay, cool. I'll stash it in the evidence folder, just in case. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do here? I mean, yeah, dog. Let's look at more horses. Baron Roguet and Baron Roguy certainly likes his horse statues. I don't mind horse statues, but the little cherub people creep me out. Maybe you should be waddling, not attempting saddleless horseback riding. I mean, that's fair. The other one. Only crested horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike. Would you say it behooves you to stroke it? No. No, I would not. Okay. Obviously, that's a bloodstain, so I'm just seeing if there's anything else here. Oh, I like how things go away after you've investigated them. That's nice. Alright. Dried blood. Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Greenway died. You see any bloody footprints, or maybe a name scrawled in blood written with the frog's last breath? Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big sticky puddle. Nothing to indicate that the body was moved or that the frog left a last-minute clue.
All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Greenway was attacked and killed on the staircase.
I think that's everything I can do here for now.
Here? Good call. But are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time.
Alright, off to the lounge.
Oh boy.
Oh, please God, no. Why more characters?
Second floor, third door on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken.
Falcon, did you see that?
This is a pretty good joke.
The housemaid totally just did something shifty.
Shifty?
I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You could totally call her out on it.
Excuse me, mademoiselle.
Dropping off the top of the screen. Oh, yeah, okay. And what'll be even funnier, actually, is when we go into the Facebook, and she's still off screen. That's actually gonna be funnier. Spotify, what are you doing? You shouldn't be awake. Go away.
Yes? Are you two policemen?
No, we're private attorneys. My name is J.J. Falcon. Falcon?
And I'm Sparrison.
Oh, how rude of me. My name is Colleen Doubt. Doubt? Colleen Doubt.
I'm trying to figure out the pun.
Colleen Doubt? So,
Oh, doubt. It's just doubt.
what can I help you, messieurs, with today?
We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple questions?
Let's start.
Oh, her name is Colleen Doubt. Colleen Doubt. As in to call into doubt. That's her name. That's her goddamn name.
That's fine, just let me grab a chair.
Oh, there we go.
That's better. What was it you wanted to ask?
Oh, I stepped away for the most important 10 seconds. Yeah, her name is Colleen Doubt, as in to call into doubt. Call in doubt. That's her name. That's the pun. Oh, you got it. Okay, I don't know what part you stepped away for. Okay. Where the photograph was taken.
We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room?
Oh, yes. You're in the right place. I saw the photography session for myself. Let me see. The cameraman was standing just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon.
And, where was the camera pointed?
Right of the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location.
Insisted, did he? Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't quite right about that clock.
I know. The painting on it totally clashes with the decor.
I was thinking along more obvious lines. The clock has no hands.
Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Rogai just keeps it around as a conversation piece.
Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working.
It is a peculiar detail, though. Make note of it.
Okay.
Is there something else you wanted to ask?
We should know.
You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers.
Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess?
Oh my god. Game is gonna destroy. But man, what a demo reel it'll be for voice acting, huh?
No, I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all the drama of last week.
Now, pressure.
Are you sure there isn't anything you're hiding?
It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. We help people get away with criminal acts. Wait a minute. Excuse me.
Right, and... Wait, what? No. It's not an accurate job description, Mr. Harrison.
Oh, it isn't? Then, what do we do then?
I'll tell you later.
Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I made a cookie. I've earned it. No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help.
It's, no problem, messieurs. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing. You came in. I appreciate that you didn't give me the third degree about it.
I literally tried.
See, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams, and, well, never mind. I'm rambling.
It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have much larger crime to worry about. Okay. Although I should probably ask, I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else? Silverware, perhaps?
You know about that. Yes, I suppose that was me. I started with a couple teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those. But, well, yeah. I suppose the habit got a little away from me.
That's one mystery solved at least. I didn't solve. What? I didn't. What? What? Sure. Hold on.
Cool. A magpie actually would have been perfect for this.
I would appreciate if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind. I would hate to break his trust.
I mean, you are actively breaking his trust. Actively. Actively, right as we came in.
I see. Oh, where to next, Big Bird?
I guess we go to the main hall and talk to Poor Guy more.
Now, did you messieurs have a good look around? I trust everything was in order.
We had a good look. Thank you, Baron. But we've actually have some questions for you.
And be a humongous narc. Yeah. What? How is it I'm the narc when I'm like part of the law system? I'm playing games where I'm literally the cops and the lawyers call me a narc.
I will have you know that the next game I'm doing, the next big game I'm doing, is Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is distinctly opposed to that. So, you shut your liar's mouth, Pokemon freak. I just ran it today to make sure everything worked. Alright. Please, ask away. I have nothing to hide. So, what your housemaid?
We met your housemaid. Housemaid. Jesus. We met your housemaid, Colleen Doubt.
She's a courteous young lady, she's a courteous young lady, isn't she?
See? Look what I'm gonna do. See? You see this? You see this, Pokemon freak? I could do this, but I'm not gonna.
Yes, she was more than willing to help us with our investigation.
I'm glad to hear it. Did you two want to ask me something else?
What happened on the day of the murder?
Baron Rule Guy, I would like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder.
Oh, am I in trouble?
I feel like this is a bad option. Not at all.
No, nothing like that. We're just gathering the full picture.
I see.
Nope. Oh boy. Switching from Southern to like South or East London, Southeast London, back and forth is gonna be rough.
I see. Well, let me think. The guests arrived around 5 o'clock, and we all sat down for dinner at this very hall at 6. That part went magnificently. The photographer arrived at 7 o'clock, but it wasn't until 7:30 that we had our picture taken. My housemaid discovered the crime scene soon after that.
I see.
Is there something else I can help you, messieurs, with?
Can I present? No, okay, so you can't present evidence. Yet. Alright, we'll be leaving. Alright. I have a feeling the game's not going to just let me show people stuff, but more, it will probably come up by way of conversation.
You got all the information you needed, Falcone?
I know I'm saying Falcone with some of the characters and Falcon with others, and I know that I can't seem to nail that down, but I'm actually okay with people pronouncing it differently.
I hope so.
Don't worry. If everything goes wrong at the trial, we could always just wing it.
Terrible. Just terrible. Let's head back to the office and get some rest.
Yeah, why couldn't I ask about the clock? It's just, it's not going to come up. It's going to be one of those things where it doesn't come up until it becomes relevant. Like, it's probably just plot locked, right? Like, the clock is going to be one of those things where it's going to be like, wait, the clock! And then we'll present it and then have to talk about it. Okay, these cookies are not great for streaming. I mean, they taste okay.
Well, boy, oh boy, are they dry.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So, this is the studio of the famous photographer. Shall we knock?
Wait, there's a note on the door. The magnificent, marvelous artist, Monsieur Robitio de Robinho, is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit.
When his muse sees fit? What does that even mean?
I think it means he is a pretentious bird brain. But in any case, the artist seems to be out. What shall we do now?
Knock anyways.
We should knock anyway.
Alright, I don't see the harm. Oh, it doesn't look like he's in.
We should maybe break in.
What? Are you serious?
Maybe.
Monsieur J.J. Falcon, I would have thought that a man of justice like yourself would be against such reckless displays of unlawful barbarism.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't know what came over.
It's a brilliant suggestion. Stand back, I'm barging the door down.
Hey, just like that. Shouldn't we discuss this first?
That's a really good transition. That's a fantastic, not sarcastic. That was an excellent transition. A way of using the doors and cutting into the next scene.
What bird Jesus' name was that?
You said you wanted to break in.
I thought we could find an open window. I didn't think you would turn to a bird-sized cannonball. Now we're here, we ought to make the most of it. This place is quite something.
It's very... Swanky?
I was going to say ostentatious.
That's a swanky talk for swanky.
We don't have time for this. The sound of a door being smashed in could be drawing all attention. We should find anything that may help our case and get out.
Okay, let's see what we got. Picture, picture, picture. Oh boy, so many things. So many things. Okay, up.
Oh, I see a bourgeois tigress in profile. The paints, nicks, and dyes. Not quite sure what the clear liquid in this bottle is.
I could taste test it.
You could, but we don't have time for a hospital visit right now, so let's not. I see a finely dressed dandy fellow upon a horse. This appears to be a photograph of a ladder. Symbolic of climbing towards success, perhaps?
Looks more like a stepladder to me.
No, we're not getting to that old argument.
Are horses sapient in this universe? That's a good question.
Beautiful picture of the Paris skyline. Given the angle, it must have been taken from Notre Dame Cathedral itself.
That's a blatant Ace Attorney reference? What, ladder versus stepladder? Is it? If it is, I don't recall that. I believe you. I just don't recall it. Every game? Really? How have I not noticed that gag? I've played all of them. That's not true. I haven't played the Edgeworth one.
A butterfly, or maybe some moth. Difficult to tell in black and white.
Yes, I know the Edgeworth one is great. Everyone who has played it has told me that I'm missing out by having not played it. Just never came up. Maybe I'll play it on the stream one day if I can figure out how to do that.
This is a photograph of a castle somewhere in the countryside.
You know, I once had an uncle who once fell off the castle rampart while on guard duty.
Oh well. Fuck. I'm sorry to hear that. Did he die?
No, he got demoted.
A lighthouse? No, wait, it's a man in a top hat. Actually, I squint and turn my head sideways.
It's a black smudge, Falcon.
Falcon, yes, Falcon definitely is all of us. If only I had a venue to play such games. I mean, yeah, I know I have a thing for playing. Hey, thanks for the oh my gosh, that's a good name. Zamin Bamin. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. We are playing Aviary Attorney. It's full of puns, and it's definitely aped a couple steps off of Phoenix Wright. But I am enjoying it. The aesthetic is really cool. The writing is... It's made me laugh a couple times already, which is a good start. Capturing it is a bit of a bastard, unfortunately. That's why the stream started a little late and is a little goofed up, but we figured it out. By we, I mean I. And by figured out, I mean worked around it. So... okay. But let's get back to it. I'm also doing a crap ton of voices, which... I don't think I was prepared for as many voices in such a short time as I've gotten, but here we are.
This is a tiny photograph of a piece of a jail cell.
That reminds me. How illegal is this? You know, breaking and entering, rifling through a person's belongings.
I guess it's technically just burglary right now. I'm gonna go with a little legal. It's a little.
But it's illegal, yes. But we're trying to solve a murder case, so it's forgivable.
Oh, so you're saying that a small act of evil is justifiable if the result is a greater good?
Don't put words in my Blake. This game. Oh. Picture of a fence.
Fancy photograph. Leaves the viewer defenseless. Out of all the pictures here, I would pick it as my favorite. I'm done. No more fence puns.
A picture of a sailing ship on a windy day.
Hey, Falcon, look!
Been on the fence about that one. Pokemon Freak? Hold on a minute here. How do I mute? Oh, there we go.
I'm not gonna do it. Notice. Whoa. Just an easel.
No, look what's on the easel. On the easel.
Oh, look, it's the photograph. Oh, wow. Must be a copy of the photograph from the evening of the murder.
So yeah, I don't think Rorga is her dad. I think this is her dad. This dude over here. Rorga is the business partner. So I think him being Southern is okay.
No question about it. I see a housemaid named Cataline, and I think that's Signor Portois, Cataline's father.
So, what should we do? Should we just take this?
This game's giving me way more moral questions than I thought. I'm stealing it. There's no way this would fly in real court. Thankfully, this is the court of the 1850s.
Well, we've come this far. I said we may as well borrow it.
Is there anything else we need to do here?
I don't know. Is there? Boy, I sure was. There's a tab option. Oh, there.
A chandelier. You should get one of those for the office.
I just timed Pokemon Freak out for 66 seconds. He'll be back. There's actually no way for me to be able to identify it.
Okay. I don't have money for that sort of luxury.
Okay. I was hoping the timeout thing would just disallow chatting, though. I wasn't hoping to actually kick. That's not as nice. I'm not gonna do that for fun anymore. Can't do that for fun anymore. So we would just not be able to type. Well, live and learn the stream tools. I wonder if he's mad at me. Let's see. Oh, you are still here. Okay. Interesting. If I ban you, it demods you. That's interesting. There we go. Yeah, I was just hoping to make it quiet. I wasn't hoping to. I didn't want to actually ban the whole, like, actually ban you. But it's good to know.
Okay. I think we're done snooping. Let's get out of here before we draw further attention to ourselves.
Sounds good to me.
Harrison's voice is actually going to be the one that kills me the most.
Uh-oh.
Oh mon dieu! What happened to my door?
feel like lying about this is too much. Like, I feel like this is leaning too hard into that. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Well, Monsieur Rubinho, it's like this, you see. We're attorneys who've been hired for the purpose of...
Okay, cool. Alright, well.
Raven! Raven did it. It's how the whole thing.
What are you doing, Spiriton? I've got this.
Going to jail just because your conscience is acting up?
Nobody's going to jail, just take it easy.
Ugh. Damn ravens. I was after shiny objects, am I right?
Wow, so now this game has just gotten racist.
Yeah, that's right. Let's make a move. Friday's approaching fast.
Right, let's go.
I'm uncomfortable with them doing that. Alright, let's go to court. With zero prep or knowing what the hell we're doing here. Okay.
Falcon and Spiriton stand inside the marble portico of the Palais de Justice, awaiting for the opening of the tribunal to grant the instance.
Are you nervous, Falcon?
No.
Nope. We've got this case in the bag. Look at my feathers. See? Totally unruffled.
I expect very good pursuit music for this court sequence. Yeah. This game doesn't have a lot of music. I've noticed, like, there's huge sections of silence like this.
Well, at least one of us is feeling confident.
Monsieur Falcon, it is person. Anything you need me to do?
No.
Yeah. Oh my god, voices.
No, we've got a handle on things.
Yeah, the music it does have is very good, yes.
Falcon was just telling me how confident he was feeling about the case.
That's wonderful. Just know you two will pull through.
Okay, I just realized that Cataline's voice is 100% aping Amelie by Justin McElroy, specifically.
Amelie?
Let's move it along, fellas.
I'll be watching from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon.
We will.
Nope.
We will. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, I need a voice for the judge. Oh, what voice would a judge have? Hold on a second, let me just mute so I can try a couple things. Yeah, ProZD's judge is like my Sparrow's voice. Yeah, I know. I goofed up. Hold on a second. Okay, think I got something.
All right, settle down, everyone. Settle down. Is everybody here?
JJ Falcon present. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh wow, that's literally the rabbit. Literally, this is the rabbit from some of the classic versions of Through Looking Glass, Alice in Wonderland. Oh, what voice am I gonna give you, you piece of crap? Is he like the first lawyer Is he going to be the repeating lawyer, or is he like the first one in the Ace Attorney ones? The gross dude with the comb over. Does this. We'll find out.
Rupert Rabington present. The ready... the readiest prosecution, Your Honor. Doesn't it? Oh gosh, where are my notes?
Huh. I knew it.
You knew what?
Rupert and I went to Paris Law School together. He was in all of my classes.
Oh, was he smart?
No. He always scored the second worst marks in the class, and you were the worst. I can only assume he fumbled through the final exams and luck was 2 rabbit's feet. Unless he's improved considerably, he might already have this trial in the bag.
Good to know. But say, Spurson, if Rupert scored second lowest mark in the class, then who scored the lowest? Here we go.
I choose to exercise my right to not self-incriminate.
Here it is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Are the jury all present?
Absolutely, I'm not doing voices for all of them. Bugger that. All present and accounted for, Your Honor.
Hey, Falcon, I thought there were only 6 members of the jury for the case like this. Why do I count 8?
Those supposed funniettes are assessors. The associate judges.
Which one? So what? Wait, which ones though? That's a bird. That's a bird. That's a bird. I mean, that's a bird with other hats, so he doesn't count. So I guess it's these two because they got same hats. Yeah, they match this dude's hat.
Everything seems to be in order, so let us begin. The court is now in session for the trial of Dame Kathleen de Meow. Prosecution, please call your first witness to the stand.
Oh gosh, are we there already? Okay, I choose to call the officer in charge of the murder investigation, Inspector Voltaire. Voltaire? To the witness stand.
Inspector Voltaire, please approach the stand and recite the oath.
Wow. Okay. The hell of a voice do I give him like this? This is a character deserving of a good voice.
I will, Your Honor. Try to speak without hatred and without fear. Tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Monsieur, Inspector, please state your name and occupation for the record.
My name is Inspector Just Voltaire.
Voltaire? Oh my god, how do I say this damn name? Volercy? Voltry? It's like poultry, but with a V. Voltry. Okay. Oh, it's a vulture. Just vulture. Okay. Volerty? Yeah, Voltry.
I'm a servant to the law, scourge of the gutter rats that plague this city. I have enforced the law for over 20 years, and I shall continue until I bring the infamous Viridian killer to justice.
Wow, that's not setting up the 5th or the 4th act or whatever.
My path begins 18 years ago.
Let's stick to the questions, Inspector.
Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, great. I was hoping we could have one of those bumbling, cuddly officers, but instead we're stuck with lawful goody two-shoe. I bet this guy would turn into his mother if he saw her living.
So, Inspector, is it true that you're the lead investigator on this case?
That is correct. I was also among the first to arrive at the scene of the crime.
Perhaps you can walk us through what you witnessed upon your arrival?
Absolutely. Just after 7:30, we were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid of Baron Borgai. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline de Meow. She was standing over the corpse of Monsieur Greenway, with blood on her paws.
Well, this sounds like an open and shut case in my humble opinion. No, more questions, Your Honor.
Bloody paws? Nobody told me that detail.
Keep it together, Falcon. You're about to be given an opportunity to cross-examine the witness. That's your opportunity to find flaws in the inspector's testimony.
Oh, I just remembered why they didn't have cutlery at dinner. All right. I got there. I caught back up with the whole reason of us not having cutlery. The maid stole it all.
Of course, I know this. You may begin your cross-examination, Monsieur Falcon.
I'm a natural at these kinds of games. Don't worry. Everything's fine. This. Oops. Cross-examine the witness to find flaws in his testimony. Select a key phrase that you find suspicious, and Falcon will press the witness for information. Ask the right questions to bring the truth to light. Avoid pressing for pointless details. The judge and jury don't like having their time wasted. Do I get a little bar, or the judge will yell at me for stuff? Select a statement of question. Well, let's start with the one we know. Blood on her paws.
Inspector, you say Dame Cataline had blood on her paws?
Correct. Blood clung to her fur like guilt to a convict.
Whose blood was it? Is it like where the incident? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait until I screw up and find out, huh?
Oof. Whose blood was it?
Huh, what a question. It was Monsieur Greenway's, of course.
How can you be so sure?
I object. This line of questioning is absurd. There was only one murder victim that night, Falcon. The blood on Dame Catarine's paws could only have belonged to one person, Monsieur Greenway. Judge, Falcon's trying to delay the trial by asking pointless questions.
Oh, wow, this guy, huh?
I'm afraid the prosecution may have a point, Monsieur Falcon. Do you have any reason to suspect the blood belonged to someone other than Monsieur Greenway?
I do. Yeah, this is clearly Payne. Yeah, that's why I figured this guy is like the demo lawyer at the start of the AA games. That's why I gave him this voice. Right.
I do, Your Honor. Actually, I have more than a suspicion. I have evidence that the blood on Dame Catarine's paws had nothing to do with the murder.
This is foolish time wasting, Falcon. If the blood on Dame Catarine's paws didn't come from the victim, where did the blood come from?
Here we go. Da-da-da!
On the evening of the murder, Dame Cataline ate bloody rare steak. Is this true, Monsieur Babington?
Well, in a manner of speaking, I suppose steak may have been on the menu.
Then, Inspector, would you acknowledge the possibility that blood on the lady's paws did not belong to the victim, but to the steak?
Well...
Oh, wait, don't answer that, Inspector.
It is a possibility.
No!
I've gained a little favor with the jury.
So, Inspector of Voltry, is it possible that you arrested an innocent bystander simply for being a messy eater?
Now, hold on just 1 minute, Falcon. You're overlooking something quite crucial. Dame Cataline is an elegant bourgeois kitten. She was no doubt brought up with a flawless etiquette and perfect table manners. At the banquet, she would have eaten the steak with a fork in her left hand, the knife in her right, like any proper civilized animal. How could she have possibly gotten blood on her paws with such good manners? Oh, that's a good question. Or at least, it would be an ordinary dinner banquet. But as it happens, something was missing from this particular banquet. Something that forced Dame Katerine to eat with her paws. Yep. Dame Katerine was forced to eat steak with her paws because silverware from the household had been previously stolen. Stolen? I don't recall any mention of that in the police report.
We weren't aware of anything missing from the Rogai residence. The initial investigation. But as it happens, Baron Rogai approached us about this very subject last night.
The twist.
Okay.
What is the meaning of all this? Bloody steak, misplaced silverware. Inspector, was your investigation so lax that you overlooked these basic facts in your initial report?
Lax? My investigation? Judge, I assure you I am the most thorough investigative officer on the force.
It is amazing that the Parisian police managed to solve any crimes at all. Oh, dang, Judge!
Ooh! Oof! Spicy!
This is no bumbly judge.
Oh dear.
You're on your way, Inspector. Perhaps do a little inspecting for your next case.
Wow! Oh! Ooh!
Okay, I am on board with this judge.
Fine, so be it. Messieurs, until next time.
Prosecutor, I trust your next witness is ready.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. I call upon Monsieur Robinho, the photographer who attended the banquet on the night of the murder.
I'm sure us breaking into his house is not going to come up at all. Ahem.
Monsieur Robinho, please approach the stand and recite the oath.
I can't remember. Oh, I gave this one an actual French, right?
How does it go? I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a little cliche, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, it'd be awful if some stolen property were to be entered into evidence. Yeah.
Could the witness please introduce himself for the court record?
As if anybody in the courtroom does not immediately recognize me. I'm the great Monsieur Robinho, cutting-edge photographer and visionary. I don't just take people's pictures, I capture the various. Je suis l'artiste. Just un pipe. Okay? You may have seen my works in hit magazines, La Branche or C'est Chouchette. Chouette. Oof. I can send you tweets if you like.
What on earth is a tweet?
Bird-to-bird communication. Come on, Falcon, it's the 19th century. Get with the times already.
Yes, your works are very impressive, Monsieur Robinho, but let's get down to business. Could you tell the court your activities were on the night of the murder?
Very well. I was hired by Baron Rogai to capture the evening's events. I arrived at 7 in the evening. I pointed my camera, captured the beauty of the banquet in one fantastic photograph. Then I billed Baron Rogai and left. Look at you, artist.
And with regards to the photograph itself, who did you photograph?
I thought you might ask. I brought the copy so that you could all see for yourselves.
Oh, very good. Let's take a closer look.
Now we're gonna have to compare this to the one we have in evidence that isn't the same. Hold on. It's drastically different. Drastically different. Okay.
My word, that is an exquisite picture, isn't it? So, let's see, who do we have here? In the movie, we have Baron Rogai, the lion who hosted the event. On the left, we have Senor Portois de Miao, the father of the defendant, Dame Cataline. And finally, we see the housemaid, Colleen Drote, who I suspect may have snuck into the picture uninvited.
See the much bigger difference? Bet you the clock's different too, because this clock has hands. Which also painted the time of 7:30. Yeah. And I can't see this one right now because it won't let me click on to zoom in, but I'm almost certain that that's a secondary issue with the problem, with the picture.
As you can see, two people were clearly absent from the photograph. The first is the victim, Monsieur Greenway.
Your photo has the client in the middle. I mean, yes, that was the first thing I noted.
The second is the defendant, Dame Cataline de Miao. Quite suspicious, wouldn't you agree?
Just a moment, Monsieur Remington. This proves nothing.
The defendant of the victim was not photographed with the others.
That doesn't mean that they were in the garden together at this point.
Hold your horses, Falcon. I'm not done yet.
Prosecution may continue.
Behind the photographed subjects, we see a wall clock. The time set to 7:30. Now, why is that time significant? Well, Inspector Volati told us earlier that was the exact time the murder took place. Do you see, Falcon? Every suspect has an alibi at the time of the murder, save for Dame Cataline herself.
Hey, Falcon, that doesn't seem quite right. Looks different than the one we, borrowed from Rubinia's studio.
I see it too.
Our photograph. See, there's no time on the thing, it's got that. Our photograph shows Colleen Drote, Dame Cataline, and Senor Portois. But Monsieur Rubinio's photograph shows Baron Regale where Dame Cataline should be standing. If we assume that only one photograph was taken, then this demonstrates that one of the photographs must have been edited in some way.
You should just slam that evidence down, be like, bam! Inconsistency. This whole courtroom is out of order. Case closed.
I can't do that.
Well, I suppose you could be a little more delicate with your words.
Yeah. I can't do that because our evidence was illegally obtained. If I were to present it, Monsieur Rubinio would ask how we acquired it, and the whole trial could derail. In worst case scenario, I could lose my legal license, and we'd be arrested for theft.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
No, we don't. I should tread lightly.
Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
The waste of time, if you ask me. Photographs are rock solid evidence.
Right, some yam, some camera, and capture the. Let's just go with the photograph.
Let's take a closer look at this photograph.
Mistake.
Just to clarify, Monsieur Rubinio, photographs are a direct reflection of reality, are they not?
This is correct. The photographic process leaves no room for bias or inaccuracy.
That is most curious, because I see a mistake.
A mistake? Impossible! I just told you, monsieur. The camera is perfect unbiased device. The photographs it produces are flawless.
Yeah, why is it black and white is a very good question, yeah.
Falcon, I'm not seeing any mistakes. Maybe you could be more specific?
Certainly. Look in the area of the photograph you believe contains a mistake. The clock in this photograph, there's something not quite right about it.
Well, isn't that convenient? The defense sees something wrong with the key piece of evidence that implicates his client.
Don't give me that cocky tale, Monsieur Rabbington. I have evidence that there's something wrong with the clock in that picture. Photograph clearly shows the clock hands pointing at 7 and 6.
That much is self-evident.
Which is most curious, because the clock in the lounge of Chateau Crinier has no ends.
It has no hands?
The clock is merely a decorative face, a talking item. Feel free to ask Baron Roguet, or his estimate if you have doubts. Monsieur Rubinio, how do you explain this discrepancy?
I do not know. There must be some sort of mistake. My camera is flawless.
There's no mistake, monsieur. Your photograph depicts something that does not exist in the real world.
Maybe there was an error in the printing process.
I knew precisely where the clock's ends used to be. Please, monsieur, don't patronise us. Allow me to offer a more plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Rubinio, oh my god, I wouldn't know how to do that one. Edited this photograph.
Edited?
I'm no expert, but I suspect that you used paint or ink to carefully put hands on the clock. It would have been a simple task. Now I'm getting Australian. Or possibly New Zealand. It would have been a simple task, considering that the clock face was bare. One could even speculate that you specifically chose to include a handleless clock in the photograph just to simplify the editing process.
Falcon, your reasoning is absurd. Why would the witness do such a thing?
Is it not obvious? Here's something I can play in the background if needed. Sure. Just crack that open, pull it over here. Man, this is just such a banger. By showing the photograph to have taken place precisely at 7:30, it clears other photograph subjects of suspicion. Okay, I'm actually not going to do that because I'll probably get dinged by Nintendo for some such. In other words, Monsieur Rubinio created a perfect alibi. Of course, this raises further questions. Who is the witness pretending? They don't do that these days. Well, I've been dinged for other things on there, so I try and avoid copyright music. It is very good, though. And why? What was Monsieur Rubinio coerced, bribed, threatened? Enough silence. Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Rubinio.
Fine, you got me. I'm guilty. I did it all.
You did it? You're confessing to the murder of Monsieur Greenway?
What? Oh, no. I have no idea who killed the frog. I'm just admitting that I'm guilty of producing fraudulent photographs. I was ordered to make changes to the printed photographs, and yes, that included adding hands to the clock.
You were ordered? By whom?
I dare not say.
Monsieur Rubinio, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's question. You have pledged to speak without fear, after all.
With respect, Judge, I fear his class more than I fear the punishment of the justice system. I shall name no names.
Laws, did you hear that, Falcon? Oh, that's not the right voice.
His claws? Did you hear that, Falcon?
That is most unfortunate. Monsieur Rubinio, we cannot and shall not torture names out of you. We don't live on the ancient regime, after all.
Oh boy. I wonder if we're gonna have to deal with that.
But since you have admitted to falsifying evidence, we cannot keep you on the stand as a witness. Take your leave. You shall be charged with perjury in due course.
I can't protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist. Good day, messieurs.
The clock's hands were painted on. So what? That doesn't matter. The photograph still depicts Dame Caroline as absent close to the time of the murder. That's significant. Don't be dense, Monsieur Revington. If the photograph is not completely genuine, then it cannot be considered reliable evidence. Why not? It's still a portrayal of the night's events. Because if we accept that one part of the picture was edited, then we must accept the possibility that other parts were edited too. It is possible that Dame Cataline was painted out. Or even worse, it is possible that another person was painted in. We know that the witness was trying to cover for someone, so all possibilities must be accounted for. So what are you saying, Falcon? That the housemaid paid off the photographer, or that was Senior Pourtois de Miao, perhaps? I don't think so. I think the housemaid lacks a means or motive. It wouldn't make sense for Senior Pourtois to implicate his own daughter. Well, surely you're not suggesting that the honest and beloved Baron Rourguy deliberately tried to frame Dame Cataline? Because that would be the most outlandish theory yet. The Baron is a pillar of our community. He would never do such a thing. Monsieur Revington, I'm not here to throw accusations. That's the job of you, the prosecutor. However,
mayhaps I should offer my opinion.
But Baron, it's not time for your witness testimony yet.
So you would think, prosecutor, and yet I see my good reputation being tarnished by your incompetence.
Incompetence?
Anime fall.
Indeed. Let us proceed with the witness questioning. Is that fine with you, Judge?
Yes, I suppose that's fine.
Yeah, surprise final witness who was never the actual murderer, yeah.
Excuse me. Very good. I trust the defense has no objections.
Nope.
God, I struggle to bring Falcon's voice up when I do other things. No objections here.
Fantastic. Oh, but before I forget, I pledge to speak without veil and prejudice, etc., etc. Now, prosecutor, ask me about what I witnessed over the course of the evening.
Oh, okay. Baron Rourguy, the night of the murder,
The initial dinner went magnificently. When the photographer arrived, Monsieur Greenweed left to visit the garden. Dame Cataline followed behind him moments later. Signor Pourtois, Monsieur Robinho, and myself were engaged in conversation, so we paid her no mind. After the photographer had left, my housemaid left to find Monsieur Greenweed and Dame Cataline. That would be when I heard the cry for help.
Thank you, Baron. I think we all know the story from there.
I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Do you doubt my integrity, Garcon?
I'm just here to uncover the truth, Baron.
Very well then. Hit me with your... Oh my god. Hit me with your best shot. Let us establish with absolute certainty that I, Baron Rourguy, am an...
Oh, I know how to pronounce garçon, Pokemon Freak. That was a conscious decision. I did take 9 years of French. I may not be able to speak it, but I do know some of the basic rules. He's a man from the south, so I went with Garcon. Let us establish with absolute certainty that I, Baron Rogai, am an honest man. The defense may proceed with the cross-examination. General Magnificent, that's when the photographer alive. Left to visit the garden, that seems fine. My housemate discovered the pair just after the photographer left and called for help. Well, that lines up with her... So many people already, God. Nope. Father Garcon from Bloodborne, yeah. The dinner went magnificently. Dogs were alive. Gregory left of his garden. Kathleen followed behind later. My housemaid discovered the pair just after the photographer left. Called for help. This part seems accurate. Dinner went magnificently. I'd like to know a little bit more of this. Baron Rogai, I would like to ask you about the dinner you served that evening. Very well, ask away. Earlier today, we established that the silverware was stolen from your residence prior to the banquet. Indeed, I'm aware of whom the culprit is, but I have decided not to press charges. Oh, the cigar is going to be the thing that ties him to the location. It's curious, then, that you decided to serve steak. Isn't it what one would describe as finger food, after all? I don't know about that, Falcon. With the right attitude, all food can be finger food. Nothing curious about it. Senor Pourtois and Dame Cataline are vocal lovers of rare steak. I was merely suiting their needs. Besides, what other choices did the Baron have, Falcon? Serve vegetable broth like a common peasant? Do be quiet, prosecutor. You sound ridiculous. Sorry, Baron. I have another question about the dinner. Yeah, let's ask about the herring. May as well. Now, okay. Now, about this red herring. Yes, what about it? Okay, this line right here. I'm not sure, but I feel this is a vital important to the case. That's, I swear to God, letter for letter from Ace Attorney. I am certain that that is exact wording from that.
Okay, I just want to make sure clarify this. Are you saying that you wish to pursue the red herring?
No, on second thought, I suspect the red herring may be a diversion. I'll leave it alone for now. That's a good call. The joke was starting to wear thin. Do you have another question about the dinner? No. Let's go with this. Baron Rogai, I have some questions about Monsieur Greenway. God rest his soul. What's about your relationship? What was your relation to Monsieur Greenway prior to his demise? We were business partners. Monsieur Greenway, Senor Pourtois de Miao, and myself owned a third share of an up-and-coming railway company. Excuse the crassness of this question, but that means you and Senor Pourtois would now own half the company each, correct? Correct. I suppose that slight glimmer of benefit that arose from this foul situation. Monsieur, you must understand that Monsieur Greenway and I were friends as much as we were business associates. I mourn the man's passing. Of course. Yeah. I want to know why he went to the garden. Why would Monsieur Greenway leave to visit the garden? I believe he wanted some fresh air. The steak did not sit well with him, I fear. Oh.
I see. Well, that's quite coincidental timing, isn't it?
How so?
Well, Monsieur Greenway felt sick and left the room just after the photographer arrived and just before the murder occurred. One might draw a link between the food and the sickness. Hold on, Falcon. Surely you're not suggesting that Monsieur Greenway's food was poisoned in some way.
What if he ate the fish and nobody else did?
Okay, I'm not for the time being. There's nothing to indicate poisoning. I just found the timeline somewhat puzzling.
Do frogs eat fish? I mean, frogs eat flies. What does a giant frog eat? I have no idea. They're aquatic, so maybe. I don't know.
There's nothing puzzling about it. Monsieur Greenway always had a soft stomach. Really no surprise he couldn't keep down a good rare steak. Eh?
Baron, we saw the murder scene you're golden for ourselves.
What's with all the horses?
Hey, Roll Guy, when was the last time you ventured into your own garden?
As it happens, I have quite serious allergies. Haven't been in my own garden for years.
Bum bum bum.
Yes, you say?
Indeed.
All right. Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny.
Oh, why is that?
Nope, wrong voice.
And why is that?
Because we have hard evidence that you have visited the garden recently.
Balderdash, my word is gold. Tell the goat this so-called hard evidence that I've been in my garden.
This was found in your garden. To be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Right beside where the murder occurred. Cigar butt? That could belong to anybody, and
Prosecutor, please shut your mouth. I can speak for myself.
Okay, sorry, Baron.
That is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars. But I must apologize, Monsieur Falcon. I misunderstood your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years. But naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. That must have been when I dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin.
Except it wasn't there, it was up top. You see, Falcon, it's a perfectly reasonable explanation. I find that believable if the cigar was casually discarded, but as it happened, the cigar butt was found in the fountain's upper basin, a location that could only be accessed with great inconvenience.
And a little paddling.
The cigar butt was not dropped, it was deliberately hidden.
For any number of possible explanations.
Or there, because I can only think of one. That is that you, Baron Rawguy, deliberately hid your cigar butt to disguise your own illicit activities.
Did I now? And what illicit activities would those be?
You want me to spell it out? Fine. Let's put everything on the table. You, Baron Rawguy, murdered Monsieur Greenway. That is what you were trying to keep hidden. My accents are getting weird here.
Directly accusing me of murder? How shamelessly brazen.
That's a ludicrous accusation, Falcon. The Baron is an upstanding citizen of the highest order. Your allegation is baseless. You have no evidence, no means or motive or opportunity.
I mean, we have a motive. He has claws. There's your means. The opportunity is while everyone else is getting their photo taken.
No evidence. Oh my god. No evidence. Thank God, Monsieur Remington. Every piece of evidence points to Baron Roguy as the prime suspect. You want the means? The Baron certainly had the means. His lion's claws are sharp as a surgeon's blade. Cutting a frog's belly would have been trivial to him. Even Monsieur Robinho confessed just moments ago.
Oh my god.
Even Monsieur Robinho.
Oh my god. I got it. I got there.
Even Monsieur Robinho confessed just moments ago that he paid his clothes.
Ridiculous. I would never threaten a man with violence.
You want motive? The Baron had at least 10,000 francs worth of motive. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share of the railway company increased from 1/3 to 1/2.
This is preposterous.
And finally, the Baron had an opportunity.
Oh my god. I'm really losing Falcon's voice here. It's hilarious. I can hear that I can't do it anymore.
And finally, the Baron had an opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity. He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. He was aware of the missing silverware, and yet he served steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of his guests, of course. Then, he hired an easily influenced photographer, and staged a very specific picture in order to build a perfect alibi for himself. Photographing the guests in front of the Hamlet's Club to make for easy editing is quite an ingenious plan, it must be said.
Prosecutor, are you just going to let this slanderous man... Oh, nope. Wrong voice again. Okay. This is going to take some practice. Prosecutor, are you going to stand there and let the slanderous yarn go uncontested? Say something. Object. You're pitifully useless.
After executing the murder, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminatory evidence. His finished cigar. He knew that leaving it at the crime scene would raise suspicion, but he didn't have time to properly dispose of it. So, out of desperation, he threw it into the fountain, out of sight of his guests and any snooping police. I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Senor Portois Dimiao, since that would ensure total control over his railway company. Alas, Dame Cataline was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron improvised.
This is an outrage. Judge, I demand that you disbar this ranting lunatic.
Nope. There's only one.
Oh my god.
There is only one outrage here.
Ooh. Presume.
That is, that a man like yourself was able to abuse his wealth and status to frame an innocent girl for murder. You're a bourgeois of the worst kind.
How dare you, Garcon? You had a nerve of a lying scumbag of a lawyer who accused a philanthropist like myself is something so heinous.
I'm nothing like that, the fat cat bourgeois.
I'm a respectable, hard-working capitalist.
No, you're a ruthless man who would slaughter a dear friend just to reap a few francs.
You incredulous whelp. I'd gut you right here now like a damn frog.
Could someone please restrain the Baron?
I'm on it, Your Honor. Let's go, old man. The conciergerie with you.
Don't touch me, you filthy jackdaw. I can walk myself. No elaborate breakdown animation. Nothing really moves in this game, so...
This is quite a turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add?
Well, in a manner of speaking, well, to be honest, no.
We shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient at this time.
Falcon, that was pretty incredible.
Thank you. I just hope it was enough. Doing a lot of Falcon in a row is actually quite difficult. I'm going to practice this.
What do you mean? You just proved Kathleen's innocence. Well, gives her not guilty verdict for sure.
Harrison, I think you misunderstood something important about the justice system.
What's that?
I haven't proved anything. As lawyers, we cannot deal in proofs. It's not possible. All we can do is organise the evidence and convincingly explain what it suggests. I haven't proved Dame Kathleen's innocence. All I have done is demonstrate that there is a significant possibility that she is not guilty.
I'm not sure I understand the difference.
We have reached a decision. In light of the recent revelations, it is clear that an error of judgment was made with the initial arrest. On that note, we unanimously find the defendant, Dame Kathleen DeMeow, to be not guilty.
Oh, there it is.
Monsieur Falcon?
Oh boy. Okay, my throat is a bit shot, so her voice is gonna get even weirder.
Monsieur Falcon! Petit Passeron, you did it!
Yeah, I suppose we did, didn't we?
We should head back to the office so we can celebrate properly. You did it, Falcon.
I can't take all the credit. This was a group achievement.
I'm so proud of you both.
I'll go get one bottle of wine and 3 of our least dirty glasses.
You were amazing, Monsieur Falcon.
Oh, it was nothing.
I very much like the way you pinned the murder on the Baron. That was an act of sheer genius.
Well, I didn't pin anything. Harrison and I just work at unveiling the truth, given the effects of the case.
Oh, no way! No way!
Monsieur Falcon, there's no need to play coy. The case is over.
Play coy?
Don't tell me you're actually being sincere.
I'm completely lost.
Oh, wow. I thought the goody-goody thing was next, but you actually don't know. Alright, I'll spell it out for you.
Oh, no!
I murdered Monsieur Grimmy. I saw him in the garden, all drunk and vulnerable, and I seized my opportunity. I thought it was nothing personal, just business, you understand.
Business?
To increase my papa's share in the train company, of course. My papa always said that the drunk old frog was the weakest link.
Your confession doesn't make any sense at all. I found Baron Rogue's disintegrated but hidden in the garden.
Oh, I put that there. I expected the police to find it, but I suppose that was putting too much faith in the brains of Paris' finest.
But I can prove that Monsieur Rubinio's photograph was edited.
It was edited. It wasn't in the picture because I was busy paying a visit to Monsieur Greenway in the garden. My papa knew I needed an alibi, so he ordered Monsieur Rubinio to paint me over a Baron Roguer and add his hands to the crack. But that lazy artist didn't manage to finish altering either photograph by Child Day. It's a good thing that Monsieur Falcon is so imaginative, because that could have gone very, very badly. What's with the silence? You should both be proud. Not many lawyers in the whole of France that could have won a case like this, even for a bourgeois kitty like me.
I think you should leave.
Fine. So much for celebrations. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pockets. Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Petite Roman.
30 francs? 30 francs for that. Okay.
And what do we do now? Logan?
What a twist! What a twist! Oh! Oh my! Oh! That was good. I really liked that the game went that way. Okay. I'm gonna exit the desktop. Go like this. Okay. So, first case over. Good introductory thing to like introduce all the mechanics and stuff like that. That was really good. That was legitimately way better than I expected it to be. I love that they did that. Like, I love that in the end, like, you actually were defending the bad guy, which is a thing that Falcon literally said that he didn't want to do. Oh, oh, lovely. Love it. Fantastic. I wonder if you could lose the case? I have no idea. I don't know how one would throw it hard enough to do it. Try. Maybe after I finish the game, we'll come back and we'll just see if we can just, like, throw the first case. It is an interesting thought. It is an interesting thought. I don't know. But, wow, what a good first case. The game's all like, haha, funny, haha, and actually, oh, no, I am the bad guy. Peace! That was really good. Yeah, that took a twist that I was not expecting. That's, good. Okay. We will be back tomorrow, with more of this game. Ace Attorney played this card exactly once, and it made it a big fucking deal. Yeah, I know. So, like, right out the gate, this game is basically just kind of spelled out that, like, things aren't as black and white. Like, as much as they are aping the Ace Attorney kind of vibe, this is not Ace Attorney. I think this case pretty much solidifies. It's like, yeah, we're playing in this space, but we're not them. So, this will be interesting. Yeah, and the game is literally black and white. Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I was expecting this just to be like a thematic Ace Attorney, but, oh, there's a bit more to it. There you go. Okay. It's midnight. I gotta get to bed. God, I need to rest my throat. I'm gonna be drinking tea, like honey tea, all day tomorrow. Oh, boysy. Yeah, we'll start case 2 tomorrow. I have a feeling case 2 is actually going to take multiple streams. Because this was just like the introductory one. But, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow with more Aviary Attorney.